Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas at 7770 Dean Martin Drive, halfway between Henderson, Nevada and Summerlin, Nevada. Right off the strip, we've got fancy muscle cars in here, antique cars, exotic cars. They're all for sale. You can come check us out anytime. The sun's coming up, the lights are coming back on. It's nice and warm outside. You gotta come to Vegas and check us out. Okay, well, you clicked on the 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS. Besides the fact that this is a 2012 SLS, this is a Mercedes-Benz supercar. And on top of that, it's a 2012, ready for this? 1,754 original miles. One more time. 1,754 original miles. So it's kind of sort of brand new, 2012. It's not brand new, it's a 2012. And it's got 1,700 original miles. I get in trouble when I say things are brand new, but boy, this is darn close. So you're looking for a brand new 2012 supercar from Mercedes, an SLS in red, a very, very attractive interior. This could be the one. Now, what am I doing here? Just babbling away about this awesome supercar here. I'm your living, breathing condition report. We do this with all of our cars. I go over the entire paint. Older cars, we look underneath it. We drive most of them. I want you to know where all the paint chips are. I want you to know where the scratches are. I don't want you to call us up and buy this sucker and get it home. Go, hey, there was a scratch there. And I didn't tell you about it. I can't get 100% of them, but I get as many as I can. I do it with you. I do it with our favorite camera guy here, and he stays over my shoulder, and we go over the wheels, the tires. We look inside the engine compartment, all that stuff. So I hope you appreciate it. This is not a cheap car. This is a very expensive supercar. And I want you to know, to the best of my knowledge, what you're getting, okay? So we're gonna start off with the front end of the car, is what we normally do. Look for normal road wear. We look for bugs, dirt, scrapes from hitting a curb, all that kind of stuff, okay? So I've already looked over this entire car. I know where there's a couple very small light scratches that a detailer will get out instantly. It's a pretty expensive car, pretty expensive paint job. Hire a professional detailer, please. Normally, I recommend you getting those old cans and containers off your shelf in your garage, shaking them up real good, finding probably a used wax pad to try and get. Don't do that, okay? This car's too much money. Don't do those things on your own. Hire a professional to shine this thing up. There's only a couple locations. They're very mild, and it's probably been done via a little piece of crud, maybe getting in a microfiber towel or something like that. So there's no surprises here, folks. This is a almost perfect car. I will show you the blemishes. One of them is unfortunate, but it's very mild. I didn't even know until somebody pointed it out and showed me. Okay, front nose of the bumper. Well, I'm gonna start off with this. You can see the reflection of this black grille in the red paint here. So we're in good shape. There's no bugs, there's no rock chips. We're in good shape, and this whole area here is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. Down here though, where this black piece of plastic is across the bottom here, looks like we clipped a corner of something right here. It's very minor. I think if I got like a magneto knife or a very sharp pen knife, I'd probably be able to shave that down. But there's a little bit more here, and it's probably just from pulling up to a curb and lightly rubbing the curb. It's not broken, it's just got a little bit of a rash to it. This red does not. There is very small markings right here. Can we hone in on that so we can see it at home? I know we have to get a little closer sometimes. Very mild, folks. Very, very mild. My face is a whopping 12 inches from the car. Your friends, your family is not going to see that. But I want you to be comfortable in your purchase and know what you're getting. So all the way down here, we have just a couple really minor abrasions. Other than that, it's beautiful. All the way across, both sides. No big rashes from hitting a curb or driving over a pylon or any of that kind of stuff. Headlights are in beautiful shape. No marks on the headlights, just maybe a leftover bug or two. This whole nose cone up top, I don't even see a mild scratch. It's just like almost perfect. It's really, really pretty. You say, well, it's only got 1,700 miles on it. It better be really pretty. Yeah, but it's also 2012, so it's been around for almost 10 years. Headlight, beautiful, perfect. Now, let's get a look at this hood. Before we get a look at this hood, I'm just gonna point it out right now. This is where somebody had, you know, a couple little pieces of dirt in their microfiber towel. Okay, so very small abrasion right here. I'm pretty sure you can see it on film. Can you see that on film there? Okay, good. It's really light. This particular location you probably would be able to handle in your garage, but I would recommend you being a little smarter and hire a professional to take care of this. Other than that, look at this sea of beautiful red paint. Normally, you'd see something here, like a hairline, overactive microfiber towel usage, maybe not even a microfiber towel, which creates a lot of those swirls that you normally see. Man, it's been a long time since I've just seen red and no blemishes. So it's really sharp up here, okay? Small thing right there, your detailer will take care of it. I'm gonna walk over here to this side of the hood. Make sure one more time that I'm not missing anything. That's just a fingerprint, that'll go away. Just beautiful. These grills, beautiful, perfect shape still. While we're up here, let's just conquer the top half of the car. The windshield. Windshield doesn't look like it's ever even seen a bug. So we're in good shape with the windshield, folks. It's almost perfect. No, it is perfect. I'm gonna say the windshield's perfect. Okay, up here on the roof, I have a couple of those hairline things that I would normally see on normal cars. A detailer is gonna make sure all of this goes away, okay? It pretty much seems that this car was stored, climate controlled garage. It's been very well kept, but from time to time, a rag, something blows through, can put a little light scratch in some of this paint. But this is all very mild. Normally I'm pointing out little white chips in the paint and stuff. There are none of those on this car. Let's take a look up here. Same thing. It's just beautiful. And a real quick shot of the windshield, once again, to make sure I'm not wrong. And this is just a piece of glass. It's beautiful, like it's brand new. Okay. Got our own microfiber problems here. We have yellow microfiber towels here, and they can get all over the place. Okay, so we've conquered the hood, the roof. Let's look at the trunk here real quick while we're still, one more time. And again, this is where your wing comes up and out, and barely looks like it's been touched. Let's look at the back of the car, and I've already looked at the back of the car, and it's mint back here. Nobody's backed into anything. Okay, it's just about as perfect as can be back here, okay? All the way down to the bottom and underneath. So we're good on the back. Just in case I haven't mentioned it yet, I filmed a couple cars today. You can always go to celebritycars.com, see about 80 very detailed pictures of what we're looking at right now. Okay, let's work our way up the driver's side since we've kind of sort of tackled all that stuff. I have something coming up here in just a couple seconds to share with you. There's your rear wheel and tire in perfect shape. The barrels just have some dust in it from sitting around. But other than that, there's no curb rash on any of these wheels, folks. Everything, all the body panels line up perfect. I don't feel a whole lot of clear bra on this car. I'm not really sure there's any on this particular vehicle. Okay, now, here's where things get a little interesting. Don't try this at home, folks. So this car was locked at some point with the key inside. So somebody came along to try and get the key out, and the only way in was here. So I think if you came over my left shoulder, I would be a little more comfortable. There's a couple of scratches here that a detailer will be able to conquer. A detailer will really not be able to fix this portion right here very well. This will take some touch-up paint or something to make you happier here because this is where the wire went in to get to the door handle. I know this is very unfortunate. You can see how that cable continued in through the door. We've got good rubber here. We have a good seal still, but you can see where that cable had gone through and scratched these locations to get to the door, okay, to get the door unlocked. We'll look at the interior when we get to that in a minute and see if they caused any scratches in there. So this is a little chore here, this section right here. We have a couple little abrasions to get off the paint here, which is easy. In here is going to require a little more effort, but it is what it is, and I'm letting you know about it, okay? So although not on the paint surface, it is still kind of sort of in your viewing area here. We put extra padding down on this carbon fiber getting in and out of the car so we wouldn't scratch it up. This is in really, really nice shape, and you don't want to scratch this up because it's, like everything on this car, is pretty expensive. Okay, let's continue down the side of the car. I'm going to close this door back up so we can pick at the door. There's a couple little mild marks right here that a detailer would be able to conquer and get out. I don't see any major marks around this door handle. I see a bunch of fingerprints at the moment, but that's about it. And I got some dust there. Your side mirrors are in great condition, both sides. I'm going to let this all the way down now. We'll climb back in just a couple of minutes. Let's finish up with the paint. All along the bottom down here on both sides of the car are beautiful. Very little to no road wear with only 1,700 miles. You would expect that. And all along here is great. Once again, I do not feel any clear bra. I could be wrong, but if there is clear bra on it, all the way down your driver's side front wheel and tire. No curb rash whatsoever. All of this is beautiful. We've gone over all this so far. Let's go over to the passenger side. I'm going to spin this around a little. No, I don't think I need to spin it. Yeah, I'm going to spin it around a little bit. Let's do that real quick. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we're not going to spin it around. We're just going to come over here on this side. Okay, passenger side wheel and tire. Good shape. No curb rash. Just cook. Let me double check here, folks. Okay, I'm just double checking. Hope you appreciate it. Okay, now look, I'm gonna say that there is a little bit of rash on this wheel. It's really mild. There's a little spot right here that may have grazed something at one point. It's in on my finger, not so, well, it is out there too. And then down here, I feel a little something down here too. It's not a big gash, but there's a little mark on it, I gotta tell you, okay? All right, working my way down the passenger side of the car, all the way down to the road is wonderful down here. Your front fender's good, or great, I should say. Here's your passenger side door. I'm gonna open this while we study it. Oh, I did see something over here. Really mild and mild. Super mild and mild. Your detailer will get that out. It's all gone, okay? Just wanted you to see that. I saw that earlier today. Notice we put more clear stuff on here, not to screw up that carbon fiber. And look at these door jambs. I mean, they gleam just as well as the outside external paint. It's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna close this up, even though you're getting a little sneak peek of the interior there. It's pretty cool. I'm getting a good, really good hard look at all the paint on the door, and aside from some fingerprints opening up the car door, it's great. Rear wheel and tire, 100%. Looks great. Gas cap's good. All this along here is great. I see a really mild little mark right here. This is another detailer. So we have no paint chips, just mild marks that your detailers, like I said in the beginning, in case you missed it, have a professional detail this car. This is a very special car. It's 2012, it's super low miles. You don't want to screw it up. Have a professional take care of the paint on this car. It would probably disappear with a normal detail. Normal wax and a normal light polish. Some of these small abrasions, none of them are crucial, just so you know, except for this little area here, unfortunately. Okay, let's climb inside. I'm gonna open both doors, let a little light in here. It's really, really, really pretty interior. Got some tan and black leather going on in here. Now, I'll tell you right now that the condition of this interior with 1,700 original miles on it better be perfect. And for the most part, it is perfect. I see a little bit of small discoloration in the top of the dash. Give us a call about this. Might just need to be extra cleaned. I'm not really sure what's going on there. That is not a shadow. There's no scratches. It's just so imagine just black with a little bit of cloudy in it. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Probably clean that right up. Carbon fiber around all the controls. None of it seems scratched. It all seems in wonderful, wonderful shape. All the buttons look good. I have not played with all the buttons. I'm probably not going to touch the buttons since this car's so low mileage. There's no sense in doing extra playing with things. All of this leather looks beautiful. I see 0 scratches or abrasions getting in and out of the car on the normal bolsters and normal areas of getting in and out of the car. The dash lights up beautiful. Steering wheel looks like it's never even been touched. And man, folks, we're in really good shape on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS. We have it out in the sunlight now. I'm looking at this dash pad, and it just needs a little extra cleaning. That's all it needs, just to match it all up. I can see some of the grease from some of the cleaner that was used. This just needs a professional cleaning out here. Get to see it in the light, get to reaffirm these things. I'm looking at the inside of the door panels on both sides. It's absolutely outstanding in here. It's just about brand new, man. It's just really, really awesome. It smells new, feels new. 1,754 are the miles on the car, like I said. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and hit the button. The key's right here in my lap. I don't stick a key in anything, I just do this. Okay, comfort mode is currently on. I'm gonna leave it there. There's no reason to do anything else extra. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on before it stops. The car starts yelling at me. All the gauges seem to be working pretty good. I'm going to turn the air conditioner on, make sure we have Freon after 10 years. I want to make sure it still pulls out its cold air, very cold air instantly. Very good. Wow, and it blows on you big time. I'm going to put it down on its lowest setting so we can stay alive in here. It's starting to get warm here in Vegas. Okay, my foot's on the brake. It's running. I'm going to shut up for about 60 seconds till we get to the end of the road so you can hear road noise, you can hear any rattles this may have. We're going to learn this all together, okay? So I'm in neutral, down in the drive, 2 hands on the wheel, and off we go. About 35 miles an hour. Let's check out these brakes, okay? 3, 2, and 1. As everything goes flying. Brakes are great. No pull to the right or left. You can hear the transmission shift down. You can hear the transmission shift up. It's super smooth. You can hear everything that this car is doing. It's very, very cool. Okay, I'm back on the gas pedal. Got a great hum. Definitely sounds like you're driving a muscle car in here. Okay, once again, I do have it in comfort. The setting, the brakes are wonderful, man. Boy, I just kind of touch the brakes. Gotta be really careful and hurt you. Okay, off we go. Foot's on the brake. This is a monster. The right turn signal. Yeah. This is a monster supercar for Mercedes-Benz, ladies and gentlemen, period. I barely got on the gas pedal. This car just wanted to say, see ya. Very, very nice. Everything runs and works as it should. The air conditioner is nice and cold. Everything shifts great. The brakes are instantaneous. And this is a wonderful car. You're kind of sort of looking for a new SLS, folks, from 2012 in red. Well, here you go. I think we just put one more mile on it. Look out. Give us a call, 702-818-1031. Or if you saw this video first on YouTube, you can go to celebritycars.com. And when this is up and ready, you'll be able to read about how many owners it's had, the VIN number, Carfax, all those things that you find in the description of vehicles. I just put the car back in park. We're a little low on gas. We're going to make sure we get to the gas station next. And we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks very much.